In case you haven't been following this story, I think I'll start from the top. Now, Mulamwah, a very popular comedian in our industry, in the local Kenyan industry, has been seen to be going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Pops, and this is where the story began. Now, Mulamwah was dating this beautiful lady by the name of Soni, and they were dating for quite a while, about 4 years together. And it seems that after that 4 years, we had a bit of a breakup. This was early, like 2 months ago, right? No, they had a breakup, and according to social media, they went like, oh my God, yeah, it was a mutual effort on both our parts. We aren't so happy to have left each other in peace, blah, blah, blah. Mutual, na, 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 na. Now, 2 weeks into that, we started seeing some new things happening, some new developments on Mulamwah's part. We started seeing posting pictures of a whole other girl who goes by the name Ruth, and they were looking cutesy together on his social media handles, right? Now, fast forward to another week going past, and he started throwing shade at Soni. He started saying things like she actually tried to abort their child as opposed to her having a miscarriage or having a problematic pregnancy. He continued on to say things including but not limited to the fact that aligarimika sana, yani aligaramika sana ki fedha, because of the fact that he had to now pay a lot of money to make sure that they had this child carried to term, okay? Now, Soni didn't say anything. She just let it go. A few weeks later, we had some celebrities coming through who decided to give her a whole what do you call it, medical cover for her and her child, grossing up to 1.5 million Kenya shillings and a few shillings here and there to take care of herself and her child. And it seemed Mulamwah was like, triggered, because he went again on social media and started ranting again. Now, this time he's talked about his girlfriend, the one who we'd seen him on social media with, claiming that no, she's actually not my girlfriend. She's a person who I have recruited to be part of my record label. And all of that was just PR. And we spoke about that last week, and it was messy, messy, messy. But it seems Mulamwah doesn't want us to leave his name out of our mouths, because yet again he has come through. But this time he claims to have receipts. According to Mulamwah, he says that his neighbors actually sent him videos and pictures of Soni dating, making out with, kissing on, being touchy-feely with a whole other man who ain't him, right? And this man lives somewhere in Ruaka. But the thing is, he continued to actually post the house number, the name of the apartments, and his phone number, the person who the girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, was cheating with. He actually continued to say that when he actually came forward and tried to talk about this with Soni, in the hopes of sorting it out and having some mutual agreement between themselves and moving into a new phase of their relationship, the girl was like, nah, I ain't got time for you, I am done. And she refused to get back into this relationship with him. So he is vexed, he is annoyed, so much so that he put up someone's private information on social media. Now, this is just me, Katomi, and don't take my word for it, but were it me that my information has been put on blast like that on social media, that someone has the audacity, the manhood enough to post my phone number on his damn stories on Instagram, my phone number, bet we were going to be this was going to be a police case. Because I don't understand why you would infringe on my privacy so much so on a matter that does not concern me. This is between you and your ex. You sort out your mess with your ex and leave me out of your business. Why would you now put this person in a position where everyone, millions of Kenyans have now seen his number? Millions of people know where he lives. Now, social media, everyone knows there's some good people and there's some cuckoo characters. Now, these cuckoo characters save your number, start to text you, start to abuse you and call you with abusive language, start to troll you and your house because they know where you live. What kind of infringement is this? Who gives you the audacity to actually go ahead and do such a thing? Honestly, this would have been a lawsuit on my part. I would have sued the 2 shillings out of his pockets, because anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? There are laws. There are laws in this country to make sure that we are not put in such situations. Because again, it's none of my business. Your girl was kissing on me. Your girl was making out with me. I didn't drag her from your house and start making. Mulamwah, that was horrible.
Please, I think it's time we now give Mulamwah a break. You know what? Because time and again, we're used to seeing the bitter baby mama. So now to see a bitter baby daddy who's now claiming the child is no longer his, it's giving very Kanye vibes.
At the cost of the third party.
This is our Kenyan Kanye, you know? Kanye went to the lengths of even doing a whole music video, decapitating Pete and calling him Skid. And we were here sympathizing with Kanye, you know, he just wants to be a father to his kids. But now that I've seen receipts, you know, before that it was just Mulamwah talking. It was just Mulamwah being bitter. But now after seeing receipts and finding out that this babe actually cheated on him, I do understand why he's bitter. Have you ever been cheated on? But he is very hard and he is expressing his heart the way he knows how to. So just give it time, just like Kanye, you know. I don't know why Instagram has not closed his page yet. So just give him his time to grieve the way he wants to grieve. Because imagine as a man finding out that this child is not yours, finding out that this babe might have actually been pregnant before and it wasn't your child. So I can see where he's coming from. I'm being the devil's advocate today because time and again I have defended Carol Soni. But today I'm just saying it's time to now look at where Mulamwah is coming from.
You come. In fact, come with your whole Taliban. Come with your whole clan. But don't start putting some other person in your mix. This is not right. That is my problem. He's allowed to vent. He's allowed to be angry. He's allowed to lash out. But he's been lashing out way too much. But he's allowed to be angry. But be angry in private. Like, close your doors and cry. Close your doors and no, not someone's number. Not,
you know, at
not
least
adding a third party into this.
At least he's not sipping alcohol, because the recounts on his friends are saying that he has actually been crying, you know. He's been crying. He's not been drinking alcohol.